Welcome everyone. So today's exercise, we are going to be concentrating on the lymphatic drainage system. But do bear in mind that every single movement that we do is actually a great way to support the lymphatic system. So we are going to start off with our back on the mat, knees bent and pointing towards the ceiling, and then we are going to have our feet hip distance apart. One hand on the chest and the other hand on the belly. So in Pilates, we usually use lateral breathing, but today we are concentrating on diaphragmatic breathing. So breathing in through the nose, long inhale, and then breathing out through the mouth, long exhale. Really slow and long exhale. Breathing in, fill your belly with air, then breathe out. So this breathing technique actually really helps support the clearing of waste from the body. So just carry on with the breathing. Slow inhale and then a long exhale. So next we are going to extend the right foot, and then we are going to flex and then extend the ankle. So we are doing this 9 times. Flexing the ankle and then extending the ankle. So now we are going to circle 3 times in one direction and then 3 times in the other direction as well. And now let's do the other foot as well. So we are going to extend the left leg now. We're going to flex the ankle and then extend the ankle. Keep going. Again, we are doing 9 times here. Now we circle 3 times in one direction, and then we circle the ankle 3 times in the other direction. Sorry, the leg, not the ankle. Great job. Now we are going to do pelvic curls next. So we are going to breathe in to prepare and then breathe out. We're just going to lift the buttocks slightly off the mat. And then breathing in, we get back. So as we breathe out, we tuck the tailbone under and then we slightly lift the buttocks off the mat. Really engage the core to support the lower back. Really, really important, especially the lower part of your spine. And if you have any problem with your lower spine, I will encourage that you brace your core to really support the abdominals if you're going to do this. So keep going. We are doing 9 reps in total. And then bring the left knee towards the chest, actually the right. Bring it back on the mat, and then the left towards the chest, and then bring it back on the mat. So we are just marching here. So let's keep going. We are doing 10 repetitions overall. So we breathe out as we bring the knee in towards the chest. Then we breathe in to return the foot onto the mat. Well done. Now we are going to come to the front of the body in all fours position. Ensure that the hands are right underneath the shoulders and then the knees are right in line with the hips. So we're going to breathe in as we curve the spine towards the ceiling and look up, and then we are going to breathe out as we tuck the tailbone under, curling lower spine, middle spine, and then the upper spine, and gaze towards the navel. Again, inhale to curl from the tailbone, lower, middle, and upper. And then exhale to curl the spine, lower, middle, and upper in that sequence. Keep going. So again, if you have issues with the spine, I will encourage that you do not follow this kind of articulation. Just breathe in through the nose and really brace the core, and then breathe out through the mouth instead of the spinal articulation. But all this kind of movement is actually to help with moving overall for the body, and it helps flexibility and also helps with lymphatic drainage as well, as all movements do actually. We are doing 6 repetitions overall. Good job. Now you can just relax into a well-deserved child's pose. Just gonna lean towards the heels and then stretch your arms forward, just to get a nice stretch for the spine and for the shoulders as well. We're gonna slide the arms to the left to get a nice stretch on the right side of the body, and then you're gonna slide it to the right to get a nice stretch on the left side of the body. And then after that, you are going to bring it back to center. Just breathe in and then breathe out through the mouth. So now we are going to get back off the mat and come up to standing. When I lift the heels off the mat and then bring it down as we inhale. Exhale to lift and then inhale to get back down. So ensure that we are in proper alignment, feet hip distance apart and shoulders a little bit away from the ears. So we lift as we inhale and then we return back to position as we inhale. So lift as you exhale and then inhale as you return. We are doing 10 repetitions here, so almost there. I almost fell down here. Almost lost my balance. Keep going. Exhale to lift, inhale to return back to position again. So We're going to lift the arms to the front and then round to the side of the body. Again, exhale to lift and then bring it down as we inhale. So lifting starting from the front of the body and then bring it down from the side of the body. So now we're going to exhale as we lift the arms from the side. Okay, after this one. And then inhale as we bring it down from the front. Exhale as we lift from the side of the body. And then inhale as we bring it down to the front of the body. Exhale, inhale to return the arms. Exhale to lift, and then inhale to return. Now we end as we started. One hand on the chest, one hand on the belly. Inhale through the nose, long inhale, and then exhale through the mouth, long exhale. So slow inhale, and then a long exhale, as if blowing through a thin straw. So maybe this is something that you are going to remember throughout the day. Just pay attention to your breathing. Learning to breathe efficiently helps us to manage our energy expenditure so that we have more energy reserved towards the things that genuinely matters, so that we don't tie ourselves unnecessarily. So over here, I have some acheke. This is a cassava meal. We steam it and we actually ferment it as well with some fish and some salad and some avocado, which I love, and some spicy sauce. So hope this was helpful and have a lovely day. God bless. Bye.